I'm going to when I add a little to this. Please listen. My body please listen. Hello. You hear all the things we need, dirt, plants, animal. You know listen? You hear it? Bring the box up. Right, I want them to hear this beautiful story. So it's just to cement what they learned last week about Adam and Eve. Right. You give one if you just share with us. You give one if you plenty. The devil is like, okay, the devil can go in our thoughts, right? He can think something bad right now, right? The devil is like, he's not like us, like walking like this. He's a spiritual animal demons, right? He's a spiritual being, animal demons with it, so he can affect your mind. He can the right person. You can be a person who alright guys, I want to listen carefully about the ask question when it's true. And I will play one game before we go for
In the beginning, God made all of creation, the sun, moon, stars, water, sky, dirt, plants, and animals in just 6 days. But his best creation was man. God called the first man Adam, and so Adam would have a wife and friend. God took one of Adam's ribs and made a woman. Wow, she's really special and made just for me. Adam named his wife Eve, and his wife Adam named his wife Eve, and she and Adam had a great time in the special place God had made for them, the Garden of Eden. They planted flowers and took care of the garden, and most importantly, they walked and talked with God. They enjoyed him and loved being with him in the garden. God commanded Adam not to do one thing. He told Adam not to eat the fruit from the tree of knowledge of good and evil. God told Adam that if he ate of the tree, he would surely die. Adam and Eve obeyed God's command until one day a serpent came along and started talking to Eve about the forbidden fruit. Satan was the one who gave the serpent the power to talk. Satan was the most beautiful and most powerful angel God created. In fact, Satan was so beautiful and powerful that he thought he was more powerful than God. Satan rebelled against God, and God threw him out of heaven. Then Satan wanted Adam and Eve to disobey God so they would no longer be perfect too. When he started talking with Eve through the serpent, Eve listened. The serpent said, "Has God said you shall not eat of every tree of this garden?" Eve tried to argue with the serpent. Big mistake. She said, "We may eat the fruit of the trees in this garden, but the fruit of one of the trees is off limits. God has said you shall not eat it nor touch it, and if you do, you will surely die." Well, that didn't stop the serpent. He answered, "You will surely not die, for God knows that if you eat of the fruit, then your eyes will be opened and you will be like him, knowing good and evil." That did it. Eve was now very interested in the forbidden fruit. She began thinking about what the serpent said, and the more she thought about it, the more she wanted to eat the fruit and become like God. So Eve ate some of the fruit. Then she gave Adam some, and he ate too. Their disobedient actions were the first sins ever committed by people. Because Adam and Eve sinned, they immediately realized they were naked, so they tried to cover up with fig leaves, and eventually they tried to hide from God in some bushes. Even though God knows everything, he asked Adam and Eve where they were. They said they were hiding because they were naked. God also asked them who told them they were naked. And then he asked them, "Have you eaten the fruit I commanded you not to eat?" Instead of admitting he had sinned, Adam blamed Eve for giving him the fruit to eat, and Eve blamed the serpent for tricking her. But both Adam and Eve were guilty of sin. So this is what God did. First, he turned the serpent into a belly-crawling, snake-like creature, since Satan used the serpent to talk to Eve. God then cursed Adam and Eve. This means their bodies would be imperfect and would feel pain and sadness. Eventually, they would get sick and die.